Sup? I'm Blake Chaos and I play silly card games on the internet. Today I've got a Nebula, Doomwave, Sandman Ramp, Zoom deck. Man, that's a lot to say. So let's crack a crispy sip. And let's get into this deck. First up, this deck and build is inspired and based off of Snapter's recent video on a Nebula X Ramp deck from this video right here. So the best Nebula deck I've played so far in Marvel Snap. I will leave a link in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. Came out a couple days ago and it was super interesting to watch him play it, but I was missing a lot of the cards. So let's take a look at his original deck and I'll talk you through what I subbed in. So this deck really builds off the Doomwave archetype, except for adding in Nebula in that premium 1-drop spot, but we still have all of the typical ramp and control tools you might expect in a deck like this. So we've got Electro, and we've got Wave for our ramp, but we also have some sick control tools in here. So we've got Professor X, which can work really well with Nebula, but we also have Sandman to stop your opponent from playing more than one card in a turn, and you can ramp it out early and really make things a little bit difficult, especially in this Patriot meta. So there are also some really premium cards in this deck. So you have Aero, it's going to let you move cards. You also have Odin and Doom, they're going to let you get off a sick combo, as well as Magneto for a little bit of extra movement, maybe as your last turn or you ramp into Magneto. However, we also have Jeff, right? Just a big meta bomb right now. Move Jeff into any location, works really well with Sandman. However, I was missing some of the key ingredients to cook up this deck. So I'm still finishing up my pool 3 and don't currently have Aero. And also, I'm missing Jeff, which is absolutely smashing the meta all over the place right now. So since I was missing some of the key ingredients of the deck, I tried subbing in some things that I thought might work. Now in place of Jeff, Dekkster in his video actually suggested putting in Ebony Maw. This worked out really great in a lot of instances. Now there are times you're going to end up with Ebony Maw in your hand after turn 3 and there's nothing to really be done with it. However, when it does work out and you can lock down a location with Nebula and Ebony Maw, that can give you a lot of power. So my next substitution was, instead of Aero, I threw in Polaris because we still get the same idea of being able to move cards around. However, in this case, we're only moving an opposing 1 or 2 cost to the location that Polaris is in versus moving the last enemy card that was played to a specific location. However, with so many 1-drops out there, with everybody playing Nebula and still running that core Sunspot, as well as with a lot of Patriot decks that have a lot of 1-cost cards that you can throw around, being able to move stuff around can really help, so Polaris does a great job here. And outside of replacing Jeff with Ebony Maw and adding Polaris instead of Aero, this deck plays very much the same. Trying to throw Nebula down on turn 1, using Daredevil to see what's going on turn 5, maybe Professor Xing your Nebula, or throwing down the Nebula Maw combo and get a really big lane. Outside of that, you're just trying to limit what your opponent can do in the game. So you're using Professor X to help you lock down a lane, maybe that's your Nebula lane. We want to use our ramp tools in Electro and Wave to help us get out maybe an early Sandman, stop them from playing a whole bunch of cards. However, we can also just use our Electro or our Wave to help us get an early Doom and hit that Doom into Odin combo, which everybody loves, getting a bunch of Doom bots. Or you can just ramp into playing an early Magneto. As you'll see in the gameplays, this worked out a lot of times because I had a lot of, Fist Towers or opportunities to draw cards into a negative lane with, Magneto being so big. So there's a lot of cool combos that you can pull off in this deck, which is why I think it makes it work really well. So you can check out some of the gameplays I have with this deck. It was a lot of fun, a lot of silly learning moments too. Let me know if you play the modified build, and most importantly, have some fun playing Marvel Snap. What's good, Tony? +1 max energy on reveal. So I feel like that's really to get Sandman out turn 4 and start limiting things that can be done. I'm not gonna have, well, I don't know, if I get Nebula and Maw, we could fill this out pretty quick. Alright, so we're doing Patriot. I love it. Let's ramp it. Oh, this is an easy Enchantress, though. Easy Enchantress. So maybe we Sandman? I may have put too much power in this lane, although Sandman's only a 5-3. Let's go to gameplay mode right quick. Oh, they did get me there. What is this? A-bomb? I'm gonna move their Cosmo and Enchantress middle lane. Maybe that works? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. So we Magneto, we get Cosmo and oh no, they're coming together. Okay. Oh, Fist Tower! I didn't even realize that. Okay. So I don't have to. Well, I guess we just do mid, right? Okay, this is a very powerful deck. Is that enough? Because they're all one-ies? GG's? Okay, yeah, so that takes care of the Patriot. We didn't see Nebula, which I think is okay. Good lord, it's a powerful deck. Okay, so Ma is 0. That's great. Electro is 2. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not sure that I understand well enough how to play the, like, Electro wave ramp. The timing of it, anyway. Probably should have watched a few more of those. Actually, I might go back once that, like, 30-minute mark is up. Just, like, we'll see how we do after 30 minutes playing this. I do like this for some reason. I don't know why. Because it gives me some ramp for sure. Alright, there's Zob. And that's pretty big. They're going to have to continue playing cards here to contest it. Oh, and it's sewer system. That's even better. That is even better. This kind of sucks. It does. It does kind of suck. Because I don't necessarily want to use the Enchantress if I don't have to. So we're just going to pass. This will get... Yeah, their Nebula is going to get bigger, but they're going to have to play cards here if they don't want mine to get bigger. Alright, so Cosmo protects Nebula really, really well. So I think I'm just going to have to... Ooh. Do we do this? In the turn. And then we end it and we see what they get. Okay, so they're gonna Hobgoblin. Oh, but I can Odin that right back. I'm gonna let their Nebula get big because I need to get this out of here. If they... I might get screwed, I'm not 100% sure, but 8 is still really nice. So I think I have to do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Because they can see what I'm gonna do. Should I just Doom? Maybe try and Odin the last turn? Because they would know what I was doing to the Hobgoblin. I think. Okay. So they X, that's fine. Odin's still pretty big. So I think I'm going to put Odin down. Because that gets us to 17. And they're only at 5. I mean, they might have, you know, like a She-Hulk in hand. But they haven't... It's not like they've passed turns. We'll see what they do. God, this deck is fun. Holy shit. Okay, so the Enchantress. That doesn't really affect me. GG's. Victory. Nebula and Nebula Violence. I think it can be really, really cool. Interesting. Okay. I would, again, you like Nebula with Ebony Maw, because Maw is so big on their own, and I do think it gives, like, the false impression that you're going to lose? Maybe do this. There's part of me that wants to do the Maw and Nebula combo on turn 3, but I don't, mainly because I just feel like it's better to get it out of my hand. I would love a turn 3 combo. Like a Titania. Or not Titania. What am I thinking of? Well, I guess it could be Titania. Excellent. Okay, and that just dropped a lot of things. I don't really need to Polaris right now. Ooh, actually I could. Yeah, I think I'll Polaris to move their Sunspot so it doesn't go into my Elysium lane. Because Sunspot still, like, is a really great competitive card, in my opinion. And it's still gonna battle Nebula. Rogue, nice. Okay, so I do think they play something here. So I think I'm just gonna... oh, I can't Professor X that lane. This might be really stupid, but we're gonna try it. Okay, yep. I think they have to pass. This may not have been really smart with Sunspot in there. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's an on reveal card. I think that's kind of fine, honestly. So maybe we just Doom? I think we Doom. For 7. I on reveal first. This is probably not super great. Like they probably have something to answer my Elysium lane right now. I do love this Rogue variant. I don't use Rogue enough. Okay. Probably chalked. Whoa, big win. Okay. So they vision. I think it could be great if it turns into Aero. Okay, I do love negative zone. I love all the negative spots. I think they're cool. It just makes you like do weird stuff. That's a little sus. I think Daredevil's like an underplayed card for me. Zob. Ooh, we can stop that. Do I just go ahead and ramp out so that I can Enchantress Zabu and stop them from doing a whole lot of 4-cost things? I think I do. That gives them some random stuff. And then turn 5, we Wabe. I can't do anything with Maw, which is the downside of Maw, right? You pull it, you can't do anything with it. It is what it is. Nice. Alright, so they Void. I have to be careful. Bummer. Alright, let's see what they do. Okay, I swear I have to read this card every time. Move all 3 and 4 cost cards to this location. Yondu, the Hood, and Viper. So I could move Sentry and Coulson. Is that a good idea? Ooh, they're gonna send me a fresh one. Yeah, so I think I have to do this. Oh, that stops them from moving the Void. Oh, I didn't realize it would do that. Because technically the Void is a 4-cost card. Yo. Alright, I have 7 energy. I think I just 15 here. And like because I have the power. Here, no, let's do this. I mean it's like not consequential. Okay, so we get the ones, we move them here. Alright, that doesn't do them any good. Yo, let's go. Let's freaking go. Holy shit. Ooh, I think this is great. I think this is the move. I think I chill on... Ooh, I probably should have just put Nebula down. That was stupid. That was dumb. That's okay. Yep. That was a little bit dumb. I think we just do that, because that's going to basically bring Nebula and Ma up the whole time. And low-key drums. Let's go. Okay, it looks like they're going to put some stuff in here for this, too. So I still think I'm going to get the benefit off of Nebula. Let's just put Daredevil there because he's already at 2-cost. I feel like Daredevil might be just goated, and I haven't been playing them. I think that's fine, actually. I can't put that there, can I? Oops! Let's maybe put the rock here because it 2-costs it. Let's move that rock. Got a 2-cost rock? Uh-oh. That's not what I expected to do.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, so I can't play anything there turn 4. I don't have the ramp that I need either. These might get got. I may have really screwed this up. And that's okay. It happens. Move an opposing 1 or 2. What is this? Cat. Okay, that's nice. I can't do anything about Cat. which kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna play Quantum. Can't play that there. I think I have to pass. And then I do mid next turn. The captain really could get me. Or if they... Doesn't make any sense to play Wob, does it? Let's see how this goes. I feel like it could be okay, because we get the Doombot into Quantum Realm, and that does not get base powered to 2, because it's not technically being played there. It's being Dr. Doom magicked. Okay, so they Magneto. I don't know if I would have wanted to do that. Alright, where are you going? Oh, there's nowhere to go! Let's go!